Hi, this is PD at BurgZerg Arcade at BurgZergArcade.com, and today we're going to do a little bit of unboxing for items that I picked up, well, some I picked up today, some I picked up earlier. Just basically gadgets for my kid. So we'll start off with the big bag of coffee. No, I'm just kidding. That's for Daddy. The first thing we're going to start off with is we picked up a Nintendo DS. Now, to be honest, I haven't actually owned a Nintendo product for quite, well, we own the Nintendo Wii, but I don't really use it a whole lot. The main reason why we picked up the DS is he uses my Nook Color quite a bit. For those who don't know, I use the Nook Color for Android development, and I have a lot of games on there that I made specifically just for him, and he's gone through most of them. The ones he really likes now are the puzzle games. Currently we have one where you have a bunch of blocks and you got to use these blocks, drag them around to actually build things. He really likes that, so we thought we'd actually start getting him his own little device to play around with. And we ended up getting the 3DS because right now they have it on sale. Well, actually, it doesn't actually go on sale till tomorrow at Best Buy. I think it's about $250 right now, but tomorrow it drops down 70 or 80 bucks, something like that. But because at Best Buy they have that policy where if the price changes within a week, you can bring it back and get the money back, or the difference. We went ahead and picked it up because if we register it by the end of tonight, we actually get 20 free games from Nintendo. Now these are classic games. I have absolutely no idea what games they are. I just know that they're classic games. So anyway, we got it. We'll register it. We'll go back in tomorrow. Get our $70, $80 back. My wife said she was going to pick up the blue version, but I'm actually looking at the box and I'm not sure if you can really tell on camera or not, but it's more of a, looks like a teal. I'm not really sure. I'm a guy, colors, you know, whatever. But yeah, but I don't think my son's going to mind. And of course we also got him a new game, Pokemon Black. I'm not really sure what the difference is between black and white, but this is the black. And I have a funny feeling my wife will be playing that more than my son. So let's go ahead and open it up. It's got those little sticky dots. Alright. So we'll just open this up, and when we open it, we have the instructions. Quite a bit of reading there. Since he can't read, we won't even bother looking at that. And we'll open that up, and it looks like there's 3 items inside. The first one is a charger. That's kind of cool. The plug actually folds in. That's pretty neat. Your standard flimsy twist tie, and it actually looks like it's a USB micro, or is that a mini? Can't exactly tell. But anyway, charger. I guess this is the base it charges on. Open. Okay, so I guess it's the little base to put it on. I noticed it does have a little charger at the back, and it looks USB shaped, but it doesn't actually look like a USB connection inside. 4.6 volt in, so I don't think it's a USB. Anyway, it looks like something that it fits on. And of course we actually have the device itself, and I can see the color through the protective packaging. Yeah, that's very, very teal. Hopefully the lighting in here is good enough that you can pick that up. The screen's smaller than I thought it would be, but I think it'll probably be fine for him. Let me just come up to the camera here. I guess this is an analog joystick. It actually feels really cool. It has just enough spring and friction that it feels pretty good actually in the hand. Your digital joystick, typical Nintendo joystick. We have a select, home, and start button down at the bottom. It seems to pick up fingerprints quite well. Your typical A, B, Y, X buttons, pretty much exactly what you'd expect. It feels a little It's very plasticky, but it feels heavy enough that it feels like it does have some nice construction to it. Now this thing picks up fingerprints quite a bit. So we have a power button. It looks like a headphone jack. Let me see. Looks like we have a little camera up here. Some sort of on-off button. Another thing here for wireless. Yeah, I really don't know a whole lot about it. Oh, we have a volume button. I didn't think it did have a volume button. And it looks like it actually takes an SD card. And it comes with one in it. And I'm just going to see how big this is, if it tells you. It's a 2 gig SD card. It looks like it's just your standard size, so we have tons of those lying around from our cameras. What class is this? And I wonder if it really matters. It's a Toshiba. It doesn't say the class of it on it. Well, I'm sure it does somewhere, because I'm pretty sure it has to. But anyway, we have lots of those lying around, so that'll be fine. Let's close it up again. It does look like it has 2 cameras on the back. I have absolutely no idea if it does. Maybe some sort of light sensor as well. As you can tell, I've done a lot of research on this. It was kind of an impulse buy. My wife's like, oh, let's get our kid a DS. And I was like, okay. It has 2 more buttons on the back, the right and left. And it's actually kind of funny because it looks like they have camera icons beside them. And that would be kind of cool if it does actually have 2 cameras in it. The slot for where you put your cartridges in. Some sort of infrared. And the power button. So that's pretty much it for the DS. I'm sure my son's going to like it. We'll get it hooked up and everything else for him by the end of tonight, and we'll try it out. Hopefully, maybe I'll actually play around on it a bit and see how I like it as well. So of course the other item we got was the black and white Pokemon game. I've already taken everything off. Looks like it comes with a ton of literature. That's fine. And then you have the little game in here. I've never actually looked at one. So the chips are on the bottom, it looks like, or maybe the top, depending on how you slide it in. It slides into the back. Let me actually go ahead and grab it and we'll see how it... Alright, so here we go. We have the back. And looking into the back, it looks like the chip part goes up. So we just put it in. Yeah, it's just like a little spring loaded. It's pretty flush. So there we go. I've already turned it on. Apparently I have to go through and make a profile and everything else, set up the Wi-Fi, so I'll do that a little bit later. I'm pretty sure he's going to enjoy it. We'll see about the volume. I don't see any speakers on it, so I'm not sure if it actually has external speakers. That'll be kind of a drag because I really don't want him using headphones. Not yet anyway. Well, plenty of time in his teens to do that. But anyway, that's it for this device, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, this is PD at BurgZerg Arcade at BurgZergArcade.com, and I'm here with another gadget that we picked up for my son. Now, I picked this one up a little while ago, but I haven't actually got around to hooking it up yet. My son is only 2.5 years old, and while I like him to be engaged with current technology, I think it's important for later on in life. This one here I think is still a little bit old for him. It's basically a stylus. If we go ahead and open it up. As you can see, I haven't actually opened it yet. But it's a stylus that you can use with your iPad, and there's an app you can use that basically creates a coloring book, and of course you can share it and everything else. It was another device I just thought was really neat. It wasn't actually that expensive. I forget off the top of my head, but it was about 30 bucks. If we just look at the back here, you can create in color, animate in sound, print and share. Not a very complex device. The marker itself comes with a bunch of different tips. Something I think is actually really cool. No ink, no mess. Anyway, I'll do a little review on this here after I get it opened up and set up on one of the iPads, and we'll see how my son likes it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.